absurd to see an exchange has never traded one coin. At Congress regurgitating Gary Tucker. Is it regulatory capture or a psyop this? Is Captain Gary's new SBF bet? Why play ball with an unknown exchange? While suing Kraken and Coincided.
We're told that we need clarity.
Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash.
The SEC realizes it's a security.
Why did I name those four? They're not securities.
GM and welcome to the Tradfi rug pull. Many investors have been rugged of their crypto holdings here, being flooded out of bags as Tradfi have made a major move on the crypto space. So more on this in today's video. We're going to see exactly how they have rugged us and what has been going on behind the scenes, plus a little bit of chat on some altcoin action as well, because we can't just simply be in BTC, can we? And also we're going to finish off with some stablecoin flows as well. So if you enjoy the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So you're waking up this morning, checking the portfolio. It is probably up significantly. Bitcoin now at 28,840 bucks as we're filming. It has tickled 29k in the early hours of this morning. So great stuff to see. But as we've annotated on the chart here for quite some time here, I just want to go through the rug pull here. So in this kind of red box from this sector here, around the start of May through to the middle point here of June, we had a lot of price suppression in the markets. NASDAQ, SPX just absolutely melting face, but Bitcoin could not catch a bid and the crypto markets just falling and falling and falling. So price was being suppressed by an entity or by FUD and bad news. That was SEC and Gensler doing the dirty work for Tradfi suits. Then we have this, two lawsuits, Binance getting sued and then Coinbase being sued, putting in some bigger lows here at around 25,000 bucks. The market could not shake off this fear and we actually came down to test around 24,750 before the Blackrock ETF put in a bottom. If that news doesn't come, we're probably going even lower, but the ETF news did get leaked by CoinDesk and then a day later confirmed. So this is what caused us to start to gigapump here. And then yesterday we have EDX launch confirmed for later in the next week. Citadel, Ken Griffin and all those boys getting involved with a crypto exchange. So what you can see here is the rug being pulled from crypto investors, the normies, the people who really need crypto to break the shackles of a 9-to-5. They sell their bags, and then the big suits, the ones who have got billions of dollars or even trillions of dollars in the case of Blackrock, come in and start buying up all the blood. And they've probably been accumulating here over the past few months as we were all unaware of what was happening behind the scenes. Regulatory FUD, Gensler going absolutely after everyone. He was doing the dirty work for these guys. It's rather sickening. So as Adam Cochran posted earlier, so BlackRock, Citadel, Deutsche Bank and NASDAQ have all started to enter the crypto space in the last week. They've bullied out participants so they can scoop up cheap coins. Now this is the most important thing here. The trajectory for crypto has never been more clear. They are here because they see the huge opportunity that is crypto, and they're essentially going to be putting in a floor here for crypto prices and starting to really ramp up the FOMO for investors. So you don't want to be shaken out of bags. Dips are for buying. We're not that far away from the next halving, around 10 months out. So here we have it. Crypto exchange EDX Markets is expected to go live on Tuesday. So I believe that is Tuesday of next week. And this is being backed by Citadel, i.e. Ken Griffin. I am not sure who this guy is.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
But let's see what Hasaka has to say on this situation. So 21 hours ago, he posted this. There it is, crypto exchange EDX Markets backed by Citadel Securities, Fidelity and Schwab starts operations, drown the crypto native exchanges in lawsuits, generate fear around them, and then let the TradFi vultures swoop on in. Quote from the article, EDX will offer trading in 4 cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Sounds a bit like the intro. Amazing how Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are still managing to squirm their way into every TradFi related crypto offering. Yes, that is rather funny. Litecoin halving just around 40 days away now. Then we're seeing this as BlackRock enter the market with a spot ETF application. We're seeing renewed optimism from others. Now this seems like the most crypto TradFi thing I've ever seen. They're taking the crypto mantra, whatever the market leader does, copy pasta it. So investment managers over at WisdomTree and Invesco have filed for spot Bitcoin ETFs, hot on the heels of Blackrock. Hey, Larry Fink at Blackrock, give us your paperwork. Let's have a little bit of a read. So Elio Trades posted this. Oh, you thought they were banning crypto while they were actually buying? Welcome to crypto anon. And for me, I tweeted this out because this is the first time I've really been interested in something where I've seen the rug pull firsthand. Being here every single day over the last months and months and months, well, years really, you get to see all the dirty tricks that are being played and how these backhanded tactics actually shake people from the markets. You could see that YouTube views were dwindling over the previous few weeks, people losing interest in videos, in content, and the volumes on exchanges dropping off a cliff as people sold their altcoins as they thought, you know, this is the end of crypto, regulators are here to screw everything over, I might as well sell at these lows. So to witness this firsthand, I am not surprised, but I am rather disappointed with these behaviors and these tactics. It really does seem that lies are the new drug in 2023. So on the rumor mill, we also have Fidelity apparently going to put in a new spot Bitcoin ETF and also apparently potentially going to buy out Barry Silbert's Grayscale and GBTC. So maybe there are rumor mills going around in Tradfi land as the GBTC discount is slowly and surely actually coming up quite a bit here. And people starting to get excited that GBTC shares could well be redeemed 1-for-1 with Bitcoin sometime in the not too distant future, up 12% over this last day. A take here from Dark Lady Crypto, a very good follow. To be honest, I don't really care if TradFi takes over this space. Does it really matter is the question. Your objective is to make as much money as possible to retire your future generations before it becomes impossible to do so. There are seismic opportunities in this market right now, and I do believe DCAing into altcoins, even if they do continue to get crushed a bit by Bitcoin dominance here, will pay absolute dividends if you have a time horizon of around 24 months out. Now, Anson was posting this about AltBTC pairs saying, look, if Bitcoin does go on a rip here, you might lose 30% in Bitcoin value. So, you know, maybe just saddle up, hold Bitcoin and wait for the rotations. Elio Trades comes back. What would happen after the move and Bitcoin settles though? And he says, alt season. But Ansem is a very, very good trader. So this is all based upon your competency in the market. If you're someone who's not on here glued to your PC every single day, to catch these rotations in real time is very, very difficult. If you are someone who's working a 9-to-5 and you're passively investing in this thing, well, we can see the money flow has started. Bitcoin is going to soak up a load of liquidity here. People are degenerate pieces of shit. We cannot help ourselves but gamble on altcoins. They will pump like fuck at some point. So this is the craziest chart in crypto right now, to be honest with you. It's the Bitcoin plus ETH dominance chart. And as you can see on a weekly basis here, it's crept up significantly here over the start of 2023, going in from this point somewhere down around 60%. We're now up to over 70%, pushing towards 71%. At the start of the bull market in 2021, when everyone was saying alts are all dead and Bitcoin is king, we hit a reading of 82% of dominance, Bitcoin and ETH, before the floodgates absolutely opened. Now, if you're eagle-eyed, you will see on the chart here, this could well be a bit of resistance we're moving into at this 71% read. So potentially we could get maybe a spike above and then a bit of a drop back down as altcoins get a bit more love here. Then I did promise you an altcoin, and the pick here is Stacks. Due to the fact Bitcoin is getting all the attention now, but the layer 2 for Bitcoin is Stacks. This does have some actual updates in the pipeline. I will go over them in another video, things like the Nakamoto upgrade and some other things that will actually make this chain properly usable, because at the moment the UI and the UX for it is not the best, let's be honest. So here is the chart for Stacks. It is one of the few outperforming cryptos against BTC over the last few days. And as you can see, it's really started to spike up here. So it will catch a bid, because if you want to go for a beta exposure to Bitcoin, this is primarily one of the only plays. Yes, Alex as well. Ticker ALEX, another one that would be a beta to this beta, and it only trades on very crappy exchanges. But as you can see here, if we go to markets for Stacks, it's on quite some big boy exchanges, Coinbase, Binance, etc. So you can get your feet wet with this one. And to be honest with you, I would not be surprised if this is trading at $1 sooner than you think. Now, the final thing to draw your attention to in this video is the stablecoins here in the market. So stablecoin market cap essentially denotes how many dollar liabilities are in the crypto space. When this is going up, the markets are pumping. When this is going down, you have a drainage of liquidity. It's not very good for the markets. But over the past 7 days, we have a positive change here of up just 0.5%. Now, that may sound rather small and insignificant to you, but this is something I've been tracking for a long time here, and it has literally been just down only. Now, if we just come to this date here, June the 15th, 2023, we hit 127.64 billion. That is the same day as Blackrock rumors for the ETF came out. 127.6, and as you can see 128, and we're slowly pushing up here. So I will just continue to monitor this. Obviously it's only been 1 week since that news announcement, but if that is the Pico bottom for stablecoin market cap in crypto, that would be a very good signal that we have seen the bottom. The likelihood is here with Tradfi trying to muscle in on this space. People will get more confident allocating to this market and trying to front run any major inflows from others. FOMO is a real thing, whether it's in the crypto space or the Tradfi space. Do remember that. So let me know down below, what's the most egregious thing you've seen in the crypto markets in this last week? I'm sick and tired of these Tradfi bros muscling in on the space and screwing the current crypto investors out of their positions as they do so. I'm all for the Tradfi money pouring in, but these dirty tactics, again, trying to push out the people who need this space most, who need the big gains the most. Yeah, I find it kind of sickening. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.